Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TVO. On today's episode, we're doing, in celebration of Spider-Man No Way Home, that's the one.
And Morbius next week.
And Morbius, making $1 billion.
It's definitely
Morbius
$1 billion.
didn't. Morbius is not going to make $1 billion, but Spider-Man did. So
yes, but Morbius will be the best film of all time. I guarantee it.
Yes, we've both agreed that our ranking will include Morbius. And we are putting Morbius at number 1 no matter what when we do our Spider-Man ranking in a couple weeks. But yeah, this is Spider-Man quizzes.
Yay!
Can we get Spider-Man quizzes done?
We are definitely fully milking Spider-Man at this point.
Because, spoilers for Spider-Man No Way Home, all of the Spider-Men are in it. So hopefully we'll be doing some quizzes with all of the Spider-Man related stuff.
Also, if you haven't seen No Way Home yet, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, it's been out. It already made $1 billion.
It's even out in Norway at this point.
Yeah, they've even seen it. Was it not out in Norway?
Nah, it was delayed to January.
Oh, man, that sucks for them. The internet's already ruined it.
It's why there was the joke of, it's Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, okay. In what MCU film does Peter Parker first appear, Dan? You got 4 options. Spider-Man Homecoming, Avengers Infinity War, Captain America Civil War, Iron Man 3.
I'm going to go for Civil War.
Wow, you got that right.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
What school does Peter Parker go to? Manhattan School of Science and Technology, Midtown School of Science and Technology, Roosevelt School of Science and Technology, Brooklyn School of Science and Technology.
Isn't it Midtown?
You going with Midtown?
Yeah, I'm sure it's Midtown.
You are correct. Which of these extracurricular activities does Peter not quit in anticipation for his call from the Avengers? Lacrosse team, robotics lab, marching band, academic decathlon.
Wait, what?
Which of these extracurricular activities does Peter not quit in anticipation for his call from the Avengers?
He does not
So
quit.
this is Homecoming. So does he not quit the lacrosse team, the robotics lab, marching band, or academic decathlon?
I don't remember him being in half of those.
Well, he quit marching band according to MJ. And in the academic decathlon, he technically hasn't quit until after.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's quitting that one. So it's the other one, right? Lacrosse team.
You want to go lacrosse team or robotics lab?
Lacrosse team, surely. I've never seen him be part of the lacrosse team. That makes no sense in my
Yeah,
head.
he does not quit in anticipation of the lacrosse team. What other names does Tony Stark call Peter Parker before he reveals that his name is Spider-Man? Spider-Boy, Spiderling, Crime-Fighting Spider, Super Kid, Spider Kid, Spiderling, the Human Spider, Spider-Boy, Spider-Kid, Spiderling, Spider-Kid, Crime-Fighting Spider, the Human Spider.
That is very difficult. So I know it's Spiderling, Spider-Boy, Spider... what is it? What are the options again? Spiderling?
Spider-Boy, Spiderling, Crime-Fighting Spider, Spider-Kid, Spiderling, the Human Spider, Spider-Boy, Spider-Kid, Spiderling, Spider-Kid, Crime-Fighting Spider, the Human Spider.
Isn't it Spiderling, Spider-Boy, and Crime-Fighting Spider? I'm pretty sure that's the 3.
Spider-Kid, Spiderling, and the Human Spider, or Spider-Boy, Spiderling, Crime-Fighting Spider?
That one.
I've never spent so much in my life.
That one. Spider-Boy,
Spiderling, Crime-Fighting Spider.
That one, yeah.
You are correct, Dan.
Thank you. I thought it was that one.
Peter Parker's birthday is revealed in Far From Home. What date was he born?
I don't remember this.
Okay, so Dan, it's very easy. It's the 10th of something. So 10th of June, 10th of July, 10th of August, 10th of September. You got a 1 in 4 chance.
I'm gonna get September.
His passport, Dan. Think back to when you saw Spider-Man's passport.
Yeah, because I really paid attention to that one specific moment of that film. I was like, yes, I now need to know how old he was at that point.
Dan, also, it might have been a reference to when Spider-Man first appeared in comics. So if you can
I don't remember what that is either. I'm gonna go September.
September?
Yeah.
One day before 9/11, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, is that correct? How he's 15? No,
there's one day after 9/11.
Yeah,
no, it's one day. Yeah, there's one day before. It's one day before because 9 is September 11th today.
Yeah, hang on. So he's 16. So when does Far From Home take place?
It's found a year.
28. Yeah, but it's 2018, isn't it?
I suppose he would.
So 2001, Spider-Man was born after 9/11. No, before 9/11. The day before 9/11, I think. If it is September 10th. Hang on, because he would be 17, right, in Far From Home, because he's he's 5 years older technically, but because
Far From Home is 17. Yes, it would have to be 17 in No Way Home. Sorry, in
Yeah,
Far From
but
Home.
but he was 16 in Homecoming. So no, he was 15 in Homecoming, I think. So yeah, it'd be 17 because it's 2 years
but
after.
but the thing is, that still doesn't answer the question. So 'cause it still could be.
I just want to know if it was born before 9/11.
Let's go September. I'm gonna go September.
You were wrong. It was August. Okay. Where does Peter Parker plan on giving the Black Dahlia necklace to MJ in Far From Home? In Prague at the Opera, in Venice while standing on the Raltio Bridge, in London while standing on the Tower Bridge, in Paris at the top of the Eiffel Tower.
In Paris.
In Paris. You are correct, in Paris. I was going to say London, but then I remembered Paris. Because I was like, what locations do they actually go to? And I was like, oh no, wait, he was meant to go to Paris.
Yeah.
What is the name of the security feature installed in Peter's first official spider suit? Baby Steps Protocol, Training Wheels Protocol, Safety Blanket Protocol, Toddler Tantrum Protocol.
I really wish it was the last one. Is Training Wheels.
Training Wheels, you are correct.
See, I know that fact. I know that useless fact, but I don't know when he was born fact.
Where does Peter first meet Mysterio? Venice, Prague, London, Berlin.
Venice.
Venice. Venissimo. You are correct. It was Venice.
Is that how you say Venice in Italian?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
What is the name of the AI installed in Peter Parker's spider suit? Edith, Jennifer, Michelle, Karen.
It's Karen.
Ah, see, that was a trick question. Because if you saw the picture that I'm looking at, it's the picture of the glasses,
Yeah.
but it's in his spider suit. So yeah, it's Karen. I wonder if they'll give it wrong. No, that's correct. Yeah, because Edith is the glasses, not
Yes,
the
even
suit.
dead, I'm the hero.
Yeah. What were Peter's last words to Tony before he got dusted in the snap? I don't feel so good. I don't want to go. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. All things he says, but which was the last one he
So
said?
the last one is I'm sorry.
You sure?
Yep.
You are correct.
That was, that's a quite emotional moment. Like, you see saying he's sorry for.
Dan, calculating results. You got 9 out of 10.
Yes, because I don't know
Because you
his
don't know
birthday.
when Spider-Man is born in the MCU.
Yes, I'm not that creepy. I know everything else, but I don't know when he was born.
And we were sad that he wasn't born before 9/11.
Why are you sad because of that?
Because he could have stopped at 10. He could have stopped 9/11 if it was born.
Well, as a child.
Yeah.
Thing is, he's still born before 9/11.
Yeah, I know.
Just on the day before.
Gave him more time. Why didn't Spider-Man stop 9/11? Okay, Dan, this is a BuzzFeed quiz. If you can score higher than 8 out of 10 on this Spider-Man trivia quiz, I'll be seriously impressed. Okay, so Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man after which character's death? Aunt May, Uncle Ben, Ned, MJ.
So, okay, repeat the question again?
Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man after which character's death? Aunt May, Uncle Ben, Ned, or MJ?
Well,
Depends on
it
when
should
you
be Uncle
consider
Ben,
him
but
turning.
I'm pretty sure Uncle Ben never exists in this universe.
No, he does, because he's on the suitcase. His initials are on the suitcase.
Oh, that's true, but he never makes an appearance, and you don't know they died. He might have just left.
But they do have the scene in Civil War where they talk about with great power comes not great responsibility, or the workaround they did for that is the same with Andrew Garfield's, where they don't do the workaround. Depends on when this quiz was made, because technically, according to a lot of people, Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man after No Way Home.
I do see that. I mean, it definitely does feel like Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man after No Way Home.
But is this just Spider-Man in general?
Spider-Man in general is Uncle Ben. So I have
You
to
are
go with
correct,
that.
it's Uncle Ben. What type of spider was Peter bitten by? Hybrid, alien, radioactive, a normal spider.
It's radioactive, right?
You sure? You sure you want to sing the Imagine Dragons song, Radioactive? Are you sure it wasn't
See,
a
I'm now
hybrid or an
confused
alien?
if I'm getting radioactive confused with Simpsons.
What radioactive, man?
Yeah. But I'm
What about
gonna go
Alien, then?
radioactive spider.
You are correct. I was trying to throw you up.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if I was getting confused.
Okay. What is Peter's full name? Tom Holland. Peter Richard Parker. Benjamin Peter Parker. Peter Benjamin Parker.
Now, this is confusing me because there's two Peter Parkers in Spider-Verse. There's Peter Parker, there's Peter B. Parker.
Mm-hmm.
So which is the right one?
Peter Richard Parker, Benjamin Peter Parker.
I have to go with Peter B.
Benjamin
Parker and just hope it's right.
What? Peter Benjamin Parker.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Okay, cool. Go Peter B. Parker.
Which actor has not played Spider-Man before? Andrew Garfield, Adam Driver, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland.
Funny enough, I think it's Adam.
Adam Driver? But he plays Spider-Man in Spider-Verse. No, he doesn't.
No.
Which of these characters is not in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Spider-Ham, Ghost Spider, Sandman, Kingpin.
Sandman.
Sandman?
Sandman.
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 Sandman is correct.
Yeah.
He is in the other Spider-Verse movie. Who is
Well, is
not
he, though?
one of... well, it's in the trailers. Who is not one of the members of the Sinister Six? Kraven the Hunter, Dr. Octopus, Rhino, Electro, Vulture, Sandman.
Or Kraven the Hunter.
But he has been part of the Sinister Six, Dan.
I still
the
think it's Kraven
comics.
the Hunter.
This is not in the movies because he's not been in the movies. So- oh, apparently Rhino.
Apparently it's Rhino?
Yeah, Rhino.
I'm sure Rhino was part of Sinister Six in Spider-Man.
But I don't know. It says Rhino wasn't, so you got that one wrong, Dan. You've already screwed this up. Hey, Dan. How many suits does Spider-Man have in the MCU? 4, 5, 6, or 7?
Oh,
The
bloody
question
hell.
is, do they encounter No Way Home?
Wow. So it's got his regular suit, his basic one that he made himself. It's got Stark
This
suit,
was published on September 10th, 2020, by the way. So,
Iron Spider,
Mm-hmm.
and the black and red one, and then
Mhm.
Night Monkey. This is 5.
You sure?
Yes, 5.
5 is correct. He has one he made the Homecoming suit, Iron Spider suit, Night Monkey suit, and the one in Far From Home.
Yes, that is not a good. That's what I said.
I was just reading what they said. 'Cause they give you a little drop-down window that says, here's all the suits that he did. Fill in the blank. With great blank comes great knowledge, power, power, responsibility, influence, responsibility, ideas, danger.
With great ideas comes great danger. Power and responsibility. Obviously,
With great knowledge comes great power.
that is true. That is true. Not wrong.
Spider-Man uses which other character to swing off in Endgame? Thanos, War Machine, Hulk, Giant Man. Final battle, Dan. Because he's not in Endgame until the final battle, so which Avenger does he use? Well, which character does he swing off of?
Oh, surely it's Giant Man.
You sure?
I would have thought
Sure it's
so.
not War
I don't-
Machine or
I
the
don't
Hulk?
remember that scene, you know.
It's just Spider-Man swinging.
He's on Valkyrie, isn't he?
There is that, but yeah, but he gets He got saved by Valkyrie, not swing on Valkyrie.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's swinging on him. Doesn't he like web onto it? Then
Yeah, that's not an option. You have Thanos, War Machine, Hulk, Giant Man.
I think it has to be Giant Man.
You sure?
That's how Giant Man or War Machine.
Giant Man, Dan. You
It
are
is
correct.
Giant Man. Yeah.
Who is Spider-Man's boss at the Daily Bugle? Tony Stark, J. Jonah Jameson, Eddie Brock, Gwen Stacy.
J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson.
And there's only
J.
one
Jonah
man
Jameson.
who could ever play him, and he's in the MCU.
They didn't even attempt in The Amazing Spider-Man.
No, but he's the only.
Which begs
one.
to differ. Could they now, if they did a Spider-Man 3, bring J. Jonah Jameson into it and have the actor play him?
Well, he
Yeah.
still feels like there may be an Amazing Spider-Man 3 where Venom is in there.
By the way, you got 9 out of 10 again.
Which one did I get wrong?
The Rhino one.
Yeah, but that's not wrong.
Well, they said you were wrong, so what am I meant to do? Dan, you think you know everything about Spider-Man? Take this quiz and find out. What is Spider-Man's real name? Bruce Wayne, Peter Parker, Bruce Banner, Clark Kent.
Peter Parker.
Well done. Which city does Spider-Man protect from crime? London, Los Angeles, Gotham City, New York City.
Well, he has protected London,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm
But
gonna
was
go
he
with New
protecting
York.
from crime?
I suppose is it not a crime to have loads of killer drones everywhere?
Well, they were his.
It's
As
still
we
a crime.
found out in, it's his crime. Is he protecting them from his crime, or is he trying to set up Mysterio? Because Dan, I'm a Mysterio believer. I
Hang on a
believe
minute.
Mysterio.
Quick spoiler for No Way Home. In the scene where Daredevil says to Happy Hogan, "You're going to need a good lawyer."
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's actually She-Hulk?
Maybe.
I just thought about it just now, and I was thinking maybe it
That
is.
was my thing when I first thought about it. I was like, oh, they're gonna have Happy Hogan turn up in She-Hulk.
Maybe.
Anyway, New York. Yes, you are correct. Who wrote the original Spider-Man comics? J.K. Rowling, Walt Disney, Stan Lee, Matt Groening.
Did Stan Lee write them? I think he did, right? Spider-Man is Stan Lee's
helped.
character.
He helped.
Yeah.
He helped. He didn't fully create them. He helped create them, along with Jack Kirby and the other people I can't remember who get buried by Disney because they didn't have a figurehead like Stan Lee. Anyway, where does Spider-Man shoot his webs from? His wrists, his head, his feet, his eyes.
How cool would it be if it was his feet?
If he shot them from his eyes.
No, eyes are Spider-Man, but his feet.
I still want the one where he shoots them from his butt like an actual spider.
Imagine. Can you imagine that in the Spider-Verse film? Spider-Verse 2. It's like, that's it.
I'm hoping for man spiders. No, spiders man. Spider with an S.
Spider-Man.
Man. Spiders man, which is just a bunch of spiders that think they're Spider-Man.
Or Man Spider.
Man Spider is an actual spider that's giant and is a Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah,
There's a
Man
lot of
Spider would be
Spider-Man.
Cool. Man Spider would be cool. Anyway,
Spider's Man is my favorite.
What was the question?
Where does Spider-Man shoot his webs from? His wrists, his head, his feet, his eyes.
It is his wrists.
It's his dick.
As we found out in No Way Home.
No, he couldn't. We found out he couldn't shoot it from his dick.
I'm
Although-
amazed it actually asked that, though.
Technically, if one of the Spider Boys, who has modified web shooters, tied it around his dick, could they shoot webs from their dick?
Maybe?
Depends on how thick those boys are. And how does it have an adjustable strap?
MJ may be a happy girl.
No, she dies of spider sperm in one of the comics.
That's not real.
Yep, that is a real comic.
That cannot be real.
Nope. In the comics, I think either Gwen Stacy or Mary Jane dies because of radioactive semen induced by Spider-Man because his semen, I think it's called Spider-Man Rain. It is a genuine comic. Mary Jane dies because of Spider-Man, dies of cancer because of radioactive spicy sperm.
Many years into the future, Peter Parker is an old man who has retired from being Spider-Man and now works in a flower shop. Mary Jane Watson has died from exposure to radioactivity due to Peter's radioactive semen.
Yep. Comics are weird, Dan. She dies of cancer because of radioactive semen.
Why is that?
Imagine if that's how Spider-Verse ended. Anyway, Dan, which newspaper did Peter Parker work for in the 2002 film Spider-Man? The Daily Planet, the Daily Bugle, the Sunday Post, the New York Daily.
It is the Daily Planet. No, it's the Daily Bugle.
Oh, I already clicked Daily Planet.
Oh, you suck.
Nope, I didn't. Nah, I didn't.
You're great.
How did Peter Parker get his special powers? He drank a special potion. He was bitten by a radioactive spider from a fairground machine. He was struck by lightning.
Well, he claims it was a radioactive spider. I think really...
Now, Dan, did that radio spider actually bite him? Or did it injected semen into him?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he just sucked a spider's dick.
What are the names of Peter Parker's parents? Homer and Marge, Richard and Mary, Peter and Lois, Han and Leia.
Honestly, I wouldn't know unless they
If all
gave
the
out,
other answers were shit.
Yeah. If they just gave just 4 sets of generic names, I wouldn't have known.
What about Martha, Dan? What if one of them was named Martha?
What did you say?
Why did you say that name?
Why did you say it?
Anyway, it's Richard and Mary.
Yeah, that one.
What is the title of the new Spider-Man film released in 2017? The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man The World Wide Web, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider vs. the Green Goblin.
Wow. I didn't think there was any titles worse than Homecoming.
What, the World Wide Web? I would love it if they called one the World Wide Web.
It's Homecoming, but what do you reckon...
They should have called Far From Home the World Wide Web.
Yeah, true. But what do you reckon the next naming scheme is going to be? 'Cause there's no more home films.
Peter forgets his groceries. Peter forgets to save the world. Peter forgets
Yeah,
Mary
that's
Jane.
really cool. Spider-Man...
Oh boy, I came back and everyone forgot me.
Spider-Man Forgotten.
Peter Parker anew.
They may just call it Spider-Man. Imagine that. You call it Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 4.
You call it Spider-Man 4.
What is Peter Parker's favorite hobby? Website design, flower arranging, collecting stamps, photography.
My boy, he loves his stamps, but it is photography.
Yep, I already clicked stamps. Nah, I didn't. I clicked photography. Who is this? Bane, Venom, Green Goblin, Iron Man. I'm not going to show you the picture.
I'm gonna go Green Goblin.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't think it's Bane or Iron Man? Or
No, I'm
Green
gonna go
Goblin?
Green Goblin.
Or Venom?
I'm gonna go Green Goblin.
Okay, Green Goblin.
Was I right?
I'm not going to tell you.
Was I right?
By the way, he was right, ladies and gentlemen. What does Peter Parker's spider sense do? Wobble, shivers, tingles, beeps.
It's the Peter Tingle. So that was too fast. The Peter Tingle.
Peter shiver.
Peter
Peter
shiver.
wobble. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. The Peter wobble, 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 wobble.
You sound like you're about to sing a Christmas song.
I might do.
Bob, bob, da 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 da.
What words of wisdom did Peter Parker's uncle give to him? With great power comes great responsibility. Eat your vegetables. Don't get trapped in a bath. Live long and prosper.
Don't get trapped in a bath. It's definitely that one. Archie, how great would it be if they did that? They had Uncle Ben in the MCU and they just make him say like the most random thing in the world. It just says,
Anyway, so your final
validate
answer
my
is don't
barking,
get
and just
trapped.
dies.
Well, he does die at a parking meter on one of them.
Yeah, that's true. Validate is barking, people. You won't die.
So don't get trapped in a bath. Your final answer?
No. The obvious one of the
Eat
answer
your
we've covered so many
vegetables.
times tonight.
Eat your vegetables.
Yeah, that one.
Now, with great power. President Barack Obama,
Uh,
his favorite
you wanna say that again?
superhero film. President Barack Obama, the favorite superhero film is Spider-Man. True or false?
I don't know. Do you expect me just to have him on speed dial and ask him about his favourite questions?
What, you don't know the America's first black president's favorite superhero, Dan?
Funny enough, no. And if
But
you
is
do
it
know,
Spider-Man? True.
Is it Spider-Man?
Doesn't say film. Doesn't say film though. It just says favorite superhero.
It probably
So do you
is.
reckon he likes The Dark Knight?
I'm going to
Batman?
go true, because
Yeah.
a lot of people like Spider-Man.
Okay. What speed can Spider-Man reach? 200 miles per hour, 100 miles per hour, 500 miles per hour, 750 miles per hour.
What? What kind of question is this?
What speed can Spider-Man reach? 100 miles per hour, 200 miles per hour, 500 miles per
Is
hour,
this public knowledge,
750
or is this
miles
just
per hour.
something someone's made up?
I imagine it's how fast he can swing.
I think
Or
100.
he does have a car in the comics.
Surely it's none of the above.
Well, no, there's only those are 4 options, Dan.
100 miles per hour. That's so fast.
Can he run at 100 miles an hour is the question.
No.
What if he slingshots himself? That could be how fast he could go.
You're still not going to run 100 miles an hour.
What's the sound barrier?
Well, it's not 100 miles per hour. It's
Yeah,
300 meters per second. It's 300 meters per
Uh,
second.
Which is in miles.
I have no idea.
Break. Nope. How fast do bees
It's
fly?
671 miles per hour. It's a sound barrel.
How fast to be... Why do people... Okay, right. Okay, so, sidetrack. You type in how fast to comes up with beat a speed camera. Be caught speeding. How fast two bears run. Not do bears run. Two bears run. How fast two bearded dragons grow. How fast two bees fly. How fast to beat. How fast two beards grow. How fast to bend space. How fast do bed bugs reproduce? How fast to become an RN? Why can't people understand English and realize it's do, not how fast to?
I don't know. Anyway, in miles per hour, the sound barrier is 740.
So, if he did 750, Dan, he would break the sound barrier. Has Spider-Man ever broken the sound barrier?
No, of course not.
So what's your answer? 100, 200, 500, or 700?
100.
50. 100? Okay. This chap isn't exactly a fan of Spider-Man. What's his name? Electro, Lizard, Dr. Octopus, or Craven the Hunter? I'm not showing you the picture as well. You're going to take a wild stab in the dark
Okay,
based on
I'm
your...
not going Craven the Hunter.
Okay.
So what's the other one?
Electro, Lizard, or Dr. Octopus? Think, Dan. It's one of the ones that turned up in the film.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I thought the worst thing is about all those three. They all liked Spider-Man before they turned evil.
But they're not exactly a fan of Spider-Man, Dan.
No,
That's
but
the
they're all
question.
fans of him.
Mm-hmm.
Electro's the most fan.
This chap isn't exactly a fan of Spider-Man. What is his name?
Isn't exactly a fan.
Yeah.
Let's go with Electro, because he is the biggest fan, but I wouldn't say he's exactly a fan anymore.
Okay, you're wrong. It was Doc Ock.
Oh, damn you.
What inspired Stan Lee to create Spider-Man? He saw a fly crawl up a wall. He met a crime-fighting fighter called Man Spider. The idea came to him in a dream. He had a pet spider called Peter.
Fly on a wall.
Fly on a wall? Okay. In 2011, Marvel introduced a comic book character who would become the new Spider-Man. What's his name? Miles Morales, Tony Stark, Bruce Wayne, Eric Twing.
Eric Twing?
Eric Twing.
Eric Twing?
Twinge. Eric Twing.
Eric Twing. That must be something.
I have no idea, probably. Eric Twing.
Eric Twing? What the hell is Eric Twing?
It's the new Spider-Man, Dan.
Let's search Eric Twing on... Eric Twing in Google. It's just like a
Type
social
Marvel
media.
as well.
I'll put
Marvel's Eric Twing.
It came up with Luke Cage for some reason.
Oh, cool.
I don't know why they came up with Luke Cage.
Well, maybe Luke Cage's real name is Eric Twing. And he changed it because that's a stupid name.
This one came up with a Batman.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so it's Miles Morales.
Oh, what? Really? Not Eric Twing? At what school did Peter Parker study? Grange Hill, Hogwarts, Arcano Academy, Midtown High School.
It's Midtown High because he's not magic. He's a spider.
Dan, who is Spider-Man battling in this comic? Kingpin, Venom, Hobgoblin, the Joker. I'm not showing you the picture. I will tell you. It is Spider-Man jumping at someone very big, and
Kingpin.
there's a plane in the background.
Kingpin.
This Kingpin?
Kingpin.
You sure?
Yep.
Wrong, you got Venom.
No, for goodness sake.
Who showed is Spider-Man holding in this picture? Iron Man, Wolverine, Captain America, Batman.
Captain America.
Correct.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay, so you got Kingpin wrong. You got Electro. It was Dr. Octopus, Dan. 100 miles per hour. No, it was 200 miles per hour, by the way.
I
Spider-Man
don't
can
believe
reach.
that for a second.
You got Barack Obama right. Barack Obama's favorite superhero is Spider-Man, apparently. Yeah, that was all the ones you got right and wrong. All the other ones you got right.
Are we done now?
Okay, no.
Oh,
Dan?
for goodness sake.
Which Spider-Man villain are you?
Okay, cool. The last one?
Yep.
Yay. We can all go home.
Dan, what is your greatest skill? Flying, it's a secret. Scrap salvaging, multitasking.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Okay.
It's a secret. No one will
How
ever
would
know.
others describe you? Green and unhinged? They wouldn't know where to begin. Bird-like, handy.
Danny, here's a question for you. How would you describe me?
Green and unhinged.
I'm going to say handy.
I wouldn't know where to begin. Handy. What do you like to eat the most? Pumpkin soup.
No.
None of your business. Seeds. I'm a sucker for squid.
None of your business. Because the other three
Okay.
sound terrible.
What are you most likely to be seen wearing? Pointy shoes. I'm not likely to be seen. A big bird suit. Goggles.
Do glasses count as goggles?
Maybe. I'm going to say
Well,
no, because goggles. are
Okay, so then I'm not... To be fair, I don't really leave my house, so I'm not likely to be seen.
Yeah. What is your favorite hobby? Dressing up. It's a secret. Pecking. Multiversal physics.
It's a secret. Because, once again, the other options suck.
You're gonna get fucking Mysterio. What would your weapon of choice be? Pumpkin bombs, a secret weapon, a flying exosuit made of Chitauri technology, robotic arms.
Robotic arms would be pretty cool.
Is that your final option?
Yeah, I want robotic arms.
Okay. What are you most likely to say? Ha 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 ha. But more maniacal and evil than I did. Don't ever apologize for being the smartest one in the room. The world is changing. Nothing will stand in my way. Nothing.
The world is changing.
Ah, Vulture. What do you dislike? Peter Parker, spiders, wisecracking teenagers, all of the above.
All of the above.
Dan, it's got a video. Hang on. It didn't give me anyone. It just showed a blank video. Okay.
What do you reckon
That
I
was
am?
shit.
What do you reckon it was? Mysterio?
Okay, let's go over your answers one more time and let's see. All right, so I'm going to say Mysterio because your answer to what is your greatest skill is it's a secret. So Mysterio is full of secrets. What would others describe you as? Handy. He has hands.
Yeah, but
what do you
handy
like to
is,
eat? Tinkerer?
Wait, which option was it? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Green and unhinged. They wouldn't know where to begin. Bird-like or handy.
Handy's Dr. Octopus.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
What do you like to eat the most? None of your business. Pumpkin soup, seeds, or I'm a sucker for squid. None of the above. So Mysterio again, because mysterious. What are you most likely to be seen wearing? Pointy shoes. I'm not likely to be seen a big bird suit or goggles. I'm not likely to be seen as Mysterio because again,
so I got 3 points.
illusions.
Mysterio.
What is your favorite hobby? It's a secret. Again, Mysterio.
Yeah, 4 for Mysterio.
What would your weapon of choice be? Robotic arms. You're Doc Ock, so they're just going to give you Doc Ock. What are you most likely to say? You didn't say don't ever apologize for being the smartest one in the room. You said the Vulture's line of the world is changing.
Yeah.
So you got to point to the Vulture. And who do you dislike? All of the above. I reckon you'd get Mysterio.
All of the above is
Wisecracking teenager spiders and Peter Parker.
yeah,
So-
that is I'm pretty sure is
He didn't
Doc
like Peter
Octopus.
Parker. No, because
So-
he likes Peter Parker, Doc Ock.
I think it's Mysterio. I got 4 points in Mysterio, more than the others.
Yeah, that's a disappointing thing.
That was a
Fuck
really
you,
sucky
DeVito.
quiz to end on.
We'll do one more.
No, we're not doing one more.
No, we'll do one more. The ultimate Andrew Garfield quiz.
What?
What does Andrew Garfield do for a living? He's a programmer, a politician, a weather person, or an actor.
He's an actor.
Hold on.
But
What country is Andrew Garfield from? Cambon, USA, UK, Canada.
well, technically he's 2. He was
That's
born in
not
the
the
US,
correct-
but he lives in the UK.
Eh.
So which is the
Fuck.
answer? I mean, he sounds British, so let's go for the UK.
Hang on. Andrew Garfield is a British-American actor, an alumnus of the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama. He is the recipient of various accolades, including a Tony Award and a British Academy.
Yeah, so that's the question. It's like, is he American or British? He's
Born
both.
Los Angeles, California, to the United States.
Yeah, exactly. I told you that. He's born in the US, but he
Yeah.
lives in the UK. So
Well, what do you reckon this quiz is going to do?
I'm going to go with UK because he's got an English
UK?
accent.
Okay. Deep Garfield knowledge required here. What state was Andrew Garfield born in? Kentucky, California. Damn it! I should have read the last question.
I knew it anyway. I
Okay.
knew it was LA.
Yeah. Which amazing superhero did Andrew Garfield bring to the screen? Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow.
Superman.
That's not an option, Dan.
Oh, damn. Has to be Spider-Man then.
Fill in the blank. Andrew Garfield film The Megalomaniacal Spider-Man, The Awesome Spider-Man, The Meta Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Who was Spider-Man's girlfriend in the first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man film? Mary Jane,
Stacy.
Gwen Stacy, Spider-Woman, Stacy Gwen, or Jane Mary?
Jane Mary. Gwen Stacy.
You know, Mary Jane is another term for weed.
I can see that, yes.
Do you want a bit of Mary Jane?
No, I want a bit of
And
Gwen
then-
Stacy.
Sure, Gwen Stacy is also a term for weed somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, what was your answer?
Gwen Stacy.
What parentastic social network was the Andrew Garfield film The Social Network? Fuck my life. What parentastic social network was the Andrew Garfield film The Social Netflix? Fuck, I keep saying Netflix. Social network about Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Faceplant.
I'm going
Good
to go
old
with Facebook,
faceplant.
but I don't actually know.
What, the social network?
Yeah.
It's Mark Zuckerberg, Dan. Does that help?
Yes, it does. It's Facebook.
No, it was Faceplant, Dan. Get your facts straight. What is Andrew Garfield's middle name? Gusset, Russell, Mustard, Buster, Gigster.
Russell. I have no idea. Let's go with Russell.
What?
Are you going to search this up?
Google.
If you don't know.
No. I know this. I'm a big Andrew Garfield fan.
Liar.
No, okay. What was your answer?
Russell.
Oh, you guessed your way into that one.
Well, not really.
What
Russell's-
color costume did Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man wear? Red and blue, red, pink, red and green, red and white.
Red and blue.
Andrew
Obviously.
Garfield starred in the play Death of a Salesman. Who wrote it? Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, Arthur Miller.
Arthur Miller.
You sure?
Yeah,
You sure it's not Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, or Tom Cruise?
I'm sure.
Yeah, you got it correct. Okay, what one did you get wrong? Yeah, it was. They said UK, Dan.
I said UK.
No, you said US.
No.
Oh no, it was wrong. It was the US. They
Yeah,
said it was
I don't
US.
care what they say. It's both.
Well, it was born. It was. What country is Andrew Garfield from? He's from the US because he was
Yeah,
born
how do you
in
define
the
that?
US.
The country you're from
Well,
is
it
the
was where he
country of
was born.
nationality of.
Yeah, it was born.
It has both
in-
citizenships. So which one is he from? One
Yeah.
from both. Because his parents were British, but he was just born in the US.
Yeah, he was born in America. He's an American boy.
He definitely doesn't sound American.
No, he does not sound American at all. Also, Tom Holland doesn't sound American, and Tom Holland is British. Two Spider-Men who are British who played Spider-Man. Fuck you. Also, Batman was played by a British bloke.
It's
Well, I
amazing
think
how many
that, yeah.
British actors are actually in sort of popular roles.
Yeah, Henry Cavill, Superman's British. Both Batman and Spider-Man and Superman have all played by British actors. Doctor Strange is played by a British man.
He should just keep his British accent. I don't know why he does an American one.
I don't hate it. I like Doctor Strange's stupid. I like Wanda's stupid accent. I love all the stupid accents they give people in those films.
Anyway, that is our quizzes over and done with. Clearly, I know a lot about Spider-Man.
But you don't know a lot about Andrew Garfield because you don't know where he was born, Dan. Even though you did know where he was born, but you got it wrong on the quiz, so you don't know where he was born, and you lucked into guessing his name was Russell.
Not really. I just assumed because he was born in America, they'd given him an American name for his middle name. And Russell's a
His
very
dad's named
American name.
Russell. I think his dad's called Russell, so I think. Hang on. Let me just Google that. Richard Garfield. Ben Garfield.
Just no.
He has a sibling called Ben Garfield. If we killed him, technically it would be the uncle of his kids, so if he named his kids Peter Parker, we would have killed Uncle Ben.
Anyway,
We can create a real life Spider-Man.
Anyway, thank you for listening.
We'll see you for Morbius,
Yes, everyone's most
Our new
anticipated
favourite
movie of
Spider-Man.
2021.
our favorite Spider-Man canon movie.
Yes.
We're gonna love it.
Yes.
We will love this. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Live long and prosper. Spider-Man's favorite catchphrase.